Oh, that craziness, huh? Wow. There's one. Crazy looking stone there. Nice. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rock Room. This week I worked on some changing some tumblers over, checking on those superior agates. Those are starting to look good. A couple of them are pretty neat looking. I checked the Wisconsin field stone, and that's still rough. It's still got a long way to go, so we added some more grit in there and let that go for a while yet. I pulled some rainbow petrified wood, pull that out. That's going to go into stage 2 pretty quick. I have some rose quartz. I got some Indian moonstone in the tumblers right now. That's going to be going too, but I'm still cutting. I got my new saw going. That's cutting right now. Got stuff to cut, so I will show you some stuff I had still cut from a few weeks back. Still getting through all that stuff. I got a lot of that to go through, so let's take a look at some cut Wisconsin field agates. Okay, here's our first ones. Some of that gold looking jasper. Wasn't gold when I cut it open. Ooh, maybe that's a little too bright. Well, let me see here. Let's see if we can change this around a little bit. There, hold on. Let's pause this. Okay, the sun was too bright. I took it out of the sun. You can see it's just too much. But this one's pretty neat looking. This almost looks like layered, banded. You can see it's got that real gold color on the outside, but it doesn't continue through. That's a pretty nice rock right there. Okay, here's another one here. Pretty plain on the outside. Cut that open, and wow, look at that. We have pink in there and reds and purples. Oh, that's got some nice color in that. We got agate banding going on. That's a nice rock there. And here's another one. This is real. This one's pretty pink to begin with. And same thing on the inside. It's pretty pink. Got some nice pluming in there. It's pretty translucent. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not real good, but it's pretty translucent too. Got a little agate. Some agate in there, some agate banding. Got a lot of pluming. Very translucent. If I said translucent, I'd say opaque. I always get those confused. Pretty translucent. This will make a nice nice slabs. The next one, pretty rough looking guy. It's got this nice You can see the purple crystal pocket in there, amethyst. But still, same thing, Wisconsin fieldstone. You can see a lot of agatization going on in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Got some pretty cool looking agates there, but the rest is just kind of average. This half, again, you can see the rest of that, or the other side of that agate. Not quite so pronounced there, but a lot of black modeling in there. Here's the next one. This has some really good color on the outside. The piece broke off when I cut it. You can see some agate banding on there. Lots of agate on here. This is a nice looking rock. Again, zoom in here. You can see all that agate in there. Agates in there. It's got some plume. Pretty nice looking rock. I like it. Here we go. Here's a big rough looking guy. Something going on there. You can see a little bit of banding on the outside. Kind of neat. It's like a half and half. You got half of it filled up with this black and lavender, some banding, and then the other half of the void is filled with this other stuff. Different, but I like it too. Here's next one. This is real rough, but you can see the banding going on through there. Cut her open, and yes, look at that. That is pretty neat. Open the camera here. That's glaring, but pretty wonky. I like it. Okay, here's another one. This looks pretty conglomerate-y. You can see all the pieces all stuck together. See a little banding going on there, but big chunky conglomerate. And that's what it is. Conglomerate, but yet it's got a little banding going around bottom. Here's another one. A little bit of cool looking on the outside. Lots of grays, oranges, a lot of agate going on. Lots of pluming. More agate on that side. Agate there. Big agate up there. Not bad. Here's another one. Pretty rough. That's something going on there. That's where the center must have been. Not too interesting, but you know, still all right. You can tell it was a full egg or whatever it might have been. You know, this one was those real bright jaspery ones, but really translucent when I cut it, and you know, real light. Lots of agatization going on in there. Some pluming. Lots of little tiny agates all over in there. Or little agate banding anyhow, but again, real, can't tip this enough to see, but it's very translucent. You wouldn't think with this iron staining on the outside, none of it, or hardly any of it, went onto the inside. And here's the next one. Real gray looking. Gray's a pretty strange color. For around here, we don't get a lot of gray ones, so whenever I see a gray one, I always grab it. But they're usually not gray on the inside. But this one was. It's kind of got that cloudy, like clouds in there or something. You can see that color just trying to creep in there. It wasn't in the ground long enough. I'm not really sure. Dude, look at how dirty my nails are. But kind of neat because it's gray. Now again, this is another gray one here. Gray and red. Black and red. And this has this big agate hole. Big agate volcano. Something, and I cut it, and well, the gray doesn't go into it. It's got a lot more red in there, but you can see the you can see how that agate kind of goes in there. Got a little tiny one with some color there. Kind of peters out. So it just went in here and then turned and came out here with the color. And the rest of it's just this, let me zoom out here. And the rest of it's just this white. This is like a crystal pocket there, but it's not a pocket, it's actually crystal. Chalcedony, you can see how agate, and then it goes to a solid center again. So kind of weird, not bad. Leave it short this week. I've been doing some other things too, getting stuff ready. We'll cut back next week. I'll show you some of that process on some of them tumblers if they look like they're ready to go on to the next step. Like I say, I got a lot of tumblers going here. As soon as they're ready to go in the vibratory, we'll put them in the vibratory for the other stages, the polishing stages, and the rough stuff. I just let them go in the rotary tumblers. So we'll check in on the progress on those, and then see some other things. I'm working on some other things to work on some moonstone right now. So thanks for watching. Keep checked in for next week's video. Hope you enjoyed what I had to offer. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.